beautiful people. Today we got Jesse James West again. We're going to be looking at UFC fighter Micheal Chandler. He described him as strongest fighter. I don't know if that's true. He is one of the most entertaining UFC fighters though. Let's get right into it.
One of the most dangerous UFC fighters in the world. Pretending, no, wait, pretending. What is this? Oh, no. Yeah.
You've been a blue chip recruiter in 9 lives.
Yeah.
Today,
Okay.
we walk on. I'm gonna walk on now. Let's go. Let's go.
Everybody go. Here we go. All right. We're not done?
No, that's the stairs.
Oh my gosh. I'm not a pro fighter like you.
You can walk up. We didn't really get a warm-up in, so that was extremely tough. Right away, shock to the system, so we can walk this little area right here. Remember, a trail run doesn't have to be 1,000 miles an hour. Nice conversational jog, because you got a lot of ups and downs and very unpredictable terrain. Just like a fight. Let's fight.
You're too slow. I'm the champion.
He's spitting some facts there. So trail running is a little bit more dynamic, such as a fight. When you're training cardio for things like fighting, you want to, or whatever sport you're doing really, you want to make it as specific to the sport as you can. And when you're fighting, you want your cardio to be off and on cycles, kind of like a hit style, because when you're fighting, you don't really know when you're going to go on, when you're going to go off. You're going to try and get moments to rest, but you're going to also have moments when you're already tired and you're going to have to push hard and then quickly recover. So trail running's pretty good for that. Stairs reminded me of one thing there. If you are really short on time, but you're trying to get some of the cardio benefits, like the heart benefits from cardio and increasing your VO2 max, so in getting a little bit better at that actual max oxygen output, but you don't have a lot of time, a staircase, if you got one going down your apartment or your house, maybe even your gym's got one, just a minute going up and down the staircase as fast as you can. Maybe don't run down the staircase as fast as you can, but sprint up, nice pace down, sprint up for a minute straight, just keep sprinting up that staircase. I prefer on the assault bike, but if you're in a real pinch, because this can be even like on your way to work. If you got a staircase that you walk down on the way to work, you can just blitz up and down that staircase really quickly for a minute on the way to work. Maybe freshen up, put a towel, wash your face a little bit, you'll be good.
Question for you, how much longer of your fighting career do you have left, do you think? How many years is left in the tank right now?
Yeah, I got a couple years left for sure. I think as soon as I feel like I'm not recovering really well, as soon as I feel like my athleticism, speed, power, quickness goes away, then I'll say, okay, I need to reassess. But right now, at 37 years old, I think I've been training at such a high level for so long, and I just kept those skills, kept those attributes. So I got another 3 years left.
3 years.
3 years.
Let's go, baby.
See, this is the biggest fight I'm.
So something a lot of people get wrong there. A lot of people think when you're 37 like him, you're gonna lose your reflexes or your metabolism's not like it used to be. But like he said, because he's been practicing those attributes and skills for so long, he's able to maintain it and he hasn't really lost it. If you start at a decent age, building your foundation, and you maintain it throughout your life, you're going to feel a lot better, one, but two, you're not really going to start decaying. You're actually going to keep improving until around 30, 35, because that's when you actually peak at bone density for a male. So that's when you're going to have your highest strength numbers, is around 30 to 35. And then after that, it might slowly start to taper down. Even testosterone, I believe around 30, 35 is the age it starts to decrease. So you peak a lot later than people think. Keep that in mind.
My life coming up against Connor, and then after that, then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. How do you even slow down after that?
The stairs of life. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie. He says it's not a race, but I'm racing him. May the better man win.
Gotta have
I feel life. I feel rejuvenated, Michael. I'm gonna beat him. No. Michael, wait. No. Oh my God. Damn it. No. After our trail run, it was time for Michael to take me through his daily strength and conditioning training.
All right, so this is our indoor training facility where we're going to start our dynamic warm-up, then we get into the hard strength and conditioning.
Okay, let's go, baby. Let's have a day. Even though I have an athletic background, I have the worst flexibility.
Uh-oh, hang in there, yep. Mm-hmm. Left hip's a little tight, right?
Yeah, my left hip's.
See, we found out a lot about ourselves in this dynamic warm-up. Like I said, every athlete should do it.
Sit.
You should feel it on the way out.
I'm not gonna lie, this is brutal. Oh, shit.
So, on the warm-up there, if you want to have flexibility throughout your lifts, I think you should just practice nice, slow eccentrics throughout your lifts, full ranges of motion. Not saying Jesse James had bad form throughout his exercises, but I've seen him train before, and he's not exactly known for slow eccentrics. I mean, he does lift heavy and he lifts well, but he could definitely go for more full ranges of motion, like in his squat. If you take that high bar approach, coming out a little bit wider with your feet, or well, narrow in the stance, wide in your knees. Actually, I believe he does low bar on his squat there. That's not going to give you as much flexibility in your hips there. So just that shift alone, he'll probably be better off.
As some may know, this is not like my typical training routine, so at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of struggling to keep up with Michael's stamina and endurance. But as we continued through the workout, I was able to prove myself to Michael. Let's go, baby. We got some gorilla mind energy, baby.
Oh, God.
Go, Jesse. You want to feel alive? You want to feel awake?
Go
You have
Barry.
two options. Get gorilla mind energy. We're training Michael Chandler. Let's see how athletic I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the weirdest thing I've ever done.
If you also saw his ankle right there, he was flexing it a little bit or rolling to the outside. Try and keep that ankle straight. He probably has some instabilities there. That's the biggest thing I noticed there. But they looks like they're keeping the reps low, going for power, which is exactly what you want here.
2, come on. 3, come on. 4, good. Let's push that flex fast.
And then actually supersetting with the plyometric movement using the same muscles, which is actually really, really good for power there. They're doing a strength compound followed by a plyometric movement, which you could do plenty of, but they're doing just power as fast as you can, low reps as well. That's going to recruit all types of good muscle fibers.
Speed up. Let's go. Push. 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 Turn it around. Let's go. Come on. Push. 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 Let's go. Come on. Come on.
The sled's cool forwards, but I like it backwards as well. Just could switch it up.
4.
But today, we'll put you through it.
What motivates you in moments like that when you're really fucking pushing?
This right here.
Wedding ring?
My wife and kids. That's it. Everything else is noise. Everything else is noise. Respect. And that walk-on mentality.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Look at this sweat right here. I'll tell you though, this is so much fun.
Get it. Good throws.
That's the endorphins running.
4, 5, 4, 2.
Nice. Yeah.
If you could go back and tell yourself advice from yourself now, what would it be?
A, Michael, it's all gonna work out.
So the way that they're training is they're supersetting a lot of movements back to back, which is going to give you really good conditioning. If you want to get a lot of work done in not too much time, if you're restrained for time, this is really good. And if you want to get an extra cardio benefit, this is really good. So this is helping him condense that training, because I'm sure he has probably 2 to 3 training sessions every day, and he's getting a little bit extra cardio for when he goes and fights.
Don't worry. And number 2, there is really no secret besides good old-fashioned, passionate hard work. And eventually it pays off. You just have to still be standing there when it does. So now I'm standing there, arms open to receive it.
It's honestly, it's really interesting because I feel like when I'm at the gym, I feel like I'm the expert.
So the way they have these exercises oriented, I would switch up a little bit. If they want to keep that same style of power training, I would actually do the kettlebell swing superset with the med ball throw. Those are both recruiting all of the posterior chain. It's actually very similar to a jump. They could even add that in if they wanted to do that same compound with plyometric superset that they were doing earlier with that lunge jump. That would be great as well. And then I would rather see a little bit of a less explosive, like they have a military type of press going on right now. I don't have a problem with it. It's a little bit more of an explosive movement. I like being nice and slow with my shoulders. I got creaky shoulders, but that's up to you guys.
So you eat mostly carnivore, what, when you're prepping, or is it
Looks like
sometimes?
that's
I go
the
carnivore every now and
end
then.
of the video.
Okay.
Right? Do they
Between
have?
fights.
Okay, so they have fighting training later
helps
on.
me stay leaner. The problem with
Yeah, all right. That looks like about the end. I didn't realize only half of it would be gymming. That looks about the end of the video, guys. If you want to check out the full video, they still have a bit left, about half the video left on Jesse James West YouTube channel. If not, y'all already know the deal. I'll have another video for y'all tomorrow. Peace.